Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a quick little demo on how I would like you to build the walls for your houses, okay? So you should be at that stage at this point, and what you're gonna be using is you're gonna be using these popsicle sticks, okay? And so what you're going to be doing is you're going to be framing your house much like they actually frame houses, just in miniature scale. So we're going to be treating these popsicle sticks as your studs or your wall studs, okay? You might need to cut these to size because remember we're working with a scale of 1 inch equals 1.2 centimeter, or 1 foot, excuse me, 1 foot equals 1.2 centimeters. So that means that these popsicle sticks are 11 centimeters. So 11 centimeters, you divide that by 1.2, you're looking at what, like 9 feet, something like that. So you might need to cut them down depending on how high you want your walls. Remember, a standard wall is going to be 8 feet. And the way you're gonna lay these out is that when your studs are laid out in a house, they are laid 16 inches on center between each other, which means that if I lay my one stud here, my next stud will be 16 inches apart. For our case, since we're scaling down, that would be 16 millimeters, okay? So if I were to lay these walls down, I lay my first one down here, and then I go 16 millimeters over, so my next one would be about there, and that's on center, okay? So that's how you're going to be laying your studs down. You see how they're pointing up? That means that I want, this would be like the outside of your wall, like the top where my fingers are, and then the inside of the wall would be below the paper, okay? So when you are gluing these, you should have some hot glue. The sub, I've left it all for the sub. You're going to put a baseboard down, and then you can glue your studs across that baseboard, okay? What you want to be mindful of is when you are going to a wall that has windows, you'll want to make sure that when you're building your house, like say you have your window here, that you then frame up your window. So what you would do is however high you want your window to be, you would cut this down and then have an open space for however big your window is, and then frame around that, okay? I want you to build your walls first, and then if you get to it, you're gonna do the floor the same way, except the floor is going to be laying down like this, right? So it's gonna be like a wall on its side. But yeah, so hopefully that's going to give you some clarification. I hope I didn't make it more crazy for you, but good luck and we'll see you next week.